The Pac-12 championship game Friday night is going to be huge. Hello, everyone. Welcome to SlasherU. I'm your host, Christian Rao, here with my co-host, Steve Feck. And last time we saw these two, it came down to a 2-point conversion. Utah taking on USC. USC has the opportunity to stay in the college football playoffs. This game is huge. A lot is on the line for this one. Utah has a chance to spoil the USC's perfect season yet again, Steve. 11-1, could be 11-2, all thanks to the Utes. What's your thoughts on this one?
And then I'm asking your help, Christian, and everybody out there that follows these clips on SlasherU. Help me care about this game. I don't, and I like the Pac-12. I'm one of those rare people. I mean, people are always trashing, putting down the Pac-12. I like the Pac-12. I love Utah. I love what Kyle Whitting does there. There's just something about this Pac-12 season that just has left a bad taste in my mouth. I can't put my finger on it. It's probably me just being a grouchy old man, I guess. But I just don't care about this game. And I want to, because I mean, for Utah, potentially they could go to the Rose Bowl if they win this game.
Yeah.
Because I mean, assuming that the Rose Bowl stops having its, the committee there stops having a temper tantrum, and they can actually work out details so that the Rose Bowl can be part of the New Year's Day mix. I still don't understand the whole thing behind that.
That's for next year. So it doesn't have anything to do with this year.
Oh, I thought it was for this year. And I'm like, well, why is this such a big issue? But, and then USC, Caleb Williams, who probably is the Heisman Trophy winner, that explosive offense. But then you got the explosive offense, and then you have the tackling dummy defense, which is there and it moves, because it's been hit or tapped into, but it doesn't really stop anything. There's always something about a Pac-12 game this year that's just irritated me. So please, in the comments, in addition to saying who you think is going to win it, please tell me why I need to care, so that I will think about tuning into this game, at least for part of it. It's going to be tough because it's up against UTSA. So I mean, I pretty much know where my allegiance is going to go there, but help me understand why I should care about this game.
1,128 yards, Steve. That's how many yards total offense USC and Utah came up with that 43-42 final earlier in the season. Over 1,100 yards between the two teams in total offense. Caleb Williams was responsible for 5 touchdowns, threw for 381. And on the other side, Cam Rising was also responsible for 3 touchdowns. He threw for 415 with 2 touchdowns, and he also rushed in for 3. This game is going to be wild. I am looking forward to this game. If you are worried that you're not going to enjoy this game, just remind yourself. Go watch the last 2 minutes of the USC-Utah game from earlier this season, and that's all you need in my mind, because this game was absolutely wild, remembering what happened with this one. Utah was spoilers to USC, a team that we said they can be a national championship team. Caleb Williams is absolutely outstanding. We saw Addison, who's absolutely outstanding at wide receiver, coming over from Pitt. And then they spoil it. And now they're just squeaking back into the college football playoffs just again to face Utah. I think this has the opportunities for Utah to play spoils all over again, or we can see USC finally solidify themselves into the college football picture. Winning the Pac-12 championship could be the last time they do it. USC is a 3-point favorite in this game. The spread is 67 on this one. I think the over is probably safe, to be completely honest, if you look at anything like we saw in the game past. I don't know if we're going to get to 1,100 yards in this one, but I wouldn't be surprised to see another air show, another battle of the quarterbacks. I think that we are going to yet again see Caleb Williams shine. I mentioned this earlier last week, saying I'm not sure if he's the Heisman finalist in my book. I am completely rebuttaling or taking back that statement. He is the Heisman favorite. I think that he definitely is the guy that has to be beat here, especially after injuries to guys like Blake Corum, seeing CJ Stroud not do well against Michigan. I think this is his to lose, and he really has to make sure it happens in this game. If he gets this victory here and he does it flawless, if he has the same type of game that he had against Utah, but they just don't lose by a 2-point conversion and they wind up winning this game, I think we're not only looking at probably the 4th seed in the college football playoffs, we're looking at the Heisman Trophy winner. We're looking at a team that's going to probably have to take on the University of Georgia and maybe find a way into the national championship, Steve.
I didn't think they would get here, and they've proven me wrong, and they've caused me to eat my words on many, many occasions. It's funny. I still think Utah's the better football team. I really like their defense, though their defense has let them down at critical times, and you can't figure out why. I mean, they're a physical defense. I thought they would be the standard bearer this year in the Pac-12. So maybe I'm getting excited again, but maybe I might have to wait till Pac-12 after dark and watch the highlights. I don't know. It's help me, Slasher U fans, help me.
I think you can give him all the hope that he needs because there is plenty to be excited about in this game. Leave some comments below while you're there. Hit like and subscribe. Who do you think will win this game, Utah or USC? Does USC have a chance to make the college football playoffs when they win this game? Do they have a chance if they lose? That's an interesting concept. Let us know in the description below. Hit like and subscribe while you're there. And thank you for watching Slasher U.